uh, somebody.
Hello,
Okay.
hello.
Hello,
Hi, Mona.
everyone.
Well, I'm gonna
Um,
just take a minute and show you what I did last night since I couldn't spin and I couldn't crochet. I I couldn't just sit there, so I got up and did this instead.
yeah, go big so she can see. Hi, Mona. The early
So I
bird gets
dyed
the
me some
worm. That's
fiber
true.
to spin because I'm hoping I'm going to be back spinning soon. As I dried it on this thing where I had dried some alpaca or llama. I'm not sure which it is, but there were some hairs left on that thing that I didn't realize.
Oh
Some
my.
like white guard hairs.
Mm-hmm.
So it must
Hi,
be
Brittany.
llama. Anyway, so I'm picking those off this fiber because they were just stuck. They attached to it immediately. But anyway, that was fun, and I did it with a new method I hadn't tried before, so that's good. So one of
I
these
just,
days I'll get to spin it. Hi,
oh,
Brittany.
it's always fun to finish, to do something that ends up being pretty, though.
Yeah, it
Colorful and,
is. Yeah, I have a hard time just spinning white yarn.
yeah, I
Um,
mean, yeah, it would be,
Hannah does okay because she just likes to see. What she likes is to watch her consistency be beautiful and feel the fire. The color
and,
is not that important to her. She can dye it later.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's more fun for me to watch the colors as they're spun, and
As
so
they come out. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I like to dye mine first. So anyway, um, so I used salmon and yellow and dark. They called this blue. Oh, anyway, they call it a gray, some kind of gray, but it's a blue, and
Hmm.
then the teal, and then green and brown. So
Hmm.
kind of an odd assortment, but it looks pretty, I think.
I think it'd be pretty. And when you, the other thing is okay. So then you spin it, but then you ply it. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Mona. Hi, Brittany. And then you ply it, and then it comes up a totally different color, anyways.
It can. It depends on how you spin it.
Yeah.
If
Well,
I
that's true
split this
too.
fiber in half
Uh huh.
like
And
this,
and
and spin
spin,
this one and spin that one,
and
and
then
then ply them together, it'll be more uniform. And that's what I'm planning to do. There will be
yeah.
some places where it mixes, but
Mm-hmm.
my plan is, and I won't be able to probably get them exactly
No, but
perfectly even, but see, but anyway, that's what I'm planning to do is just split the fiber and spin two
and spin two, and then do a two
somewhat
ply.
identical, not identical, but similar plies, and then ply them together.
Yeah.
So when I get a chance to do that, y'all will see it.
Well, I have done little or nothing because I've been out pretty much every day with mom stuff. So, and I think that's one reason I've gotten up early to do my show stuff the last 2 days and be able to go and do mom stuff. So
Right.
I'm like, whew, because that for some unknown reason that 6:30 to 7:30 kind of time frame is when I sleep best.
Me too. That's exactly right. As soon as Darren gets up to go to work, that's when I start sleeping.
Yeah, it's like, that's when I
There's
sleep best.
yesterday's.
Ooh, pretty. I like the little lace flower behind it.
I do too. And it says the ability to write, a root of democracy. It's a 1 cent stamp. And there was
Ooh,
some handwriting right underneath it, on the envelope.
on
So
the
I just
envelope.
left it there.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I
I
like it.
liked it.
Uh-huh.
Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do today.
I'm gonna do that now too. I'm gonna stop doing the inky, but inking them does make a big difference. See here,
Yeah. Yeah, they
it
look
makes it.
finished now.
Yeah, they do.
Hi, Brenda. Hi, Mina. I hope I
I
said hi to you, Sherry, but just in case I didn't, I'm glad you're here.
Brittany's here too. I don't know that you said hi to her.
I
I
thought
won't
I
tell you.
did, but just in case I didn't, hi, Brittany.
Yeah, there we go. That's it. Hello, everyone. Journey's here too.
Hi, Journey.
Uh-huh.
Well, the stamp I'm going to use
Hello.
today is Edith Wharton.
Okay.
Was a writer, and she was the first woman to win the Pulitzer Prize and for the book The Age of Innocence.
I was gonna say I recognize the name, and I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I haven't read that book, but maybe I should.
Well, and it might not be that book that I recognize her from, but I recognize
Yeah.
the name.
That's just the one she won the Pulitzer for.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought maybe I should read it.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I should read, but getting time to do that is another thing.
Yeah.
And it used to be I could read and read and read and read. Now, when I sit down to read, I get sleepy. So I end up falling asleep.
Which isn't usually part of the plan.
No, it's not. Now, Jeffrey has always done that. If he starts to read, he goes to sleep. That's Jeffrey's way to read, is just to have a snooze. So, hello everybody. Rebecca is here too, and Mina and Journey, and Brenda and Sherry and Mona and Brittany. Yay! Everybody's here.
We're glad you're all here.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I think that July 1st is a Thursday. I'm quite sure it is. And I will not be able to stream that afternoon.
Okay.
Steph's coming in that day, and I have to pick her up because mom's not driving anywhere like that anymore.
Yeah, and that's probably good.
Yeah, she told me that she's not going to renew the insurance on the car. So no matter what we do, by October 31st, she's done driving. So, partially because, she's had a couple of little accidents, and so her insurance has kind of gone up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even though 2 of them really were not her fault, it still goes up. So, all right, I think I kind of like that spot right there. I think we'll do that spot. Rebecca says, hi, crafty people.
We're glad you're here, Rebecca.
I'm just glad that everybody is here.
I am too.
There are days when I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, well, this is one of those for me too. I'm glad we're here too.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're both a little sleepy. Okay.
Well, it's been one of those weeks where my normal sleep has not happened. So, and my normal's not really great.
Yeah. Well, and like I told Mom, I've had a headache for over a week. So, and it's not debilitating or anything. It's just irritating.
Yeah.
It's in my face. It's weather and pollen and all that lovely good stuff. But
yeah. Hey, Holly, glad you're here.
Hi, Miss Holly. But I'm tired of it.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm tired of my elbow too.
Yep. Yep.
Anyway.
I'm tired of being old. However, the alternative is not something that I wish.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet.
No, I'm not.
I'd rather be old, but I would like to get old a little bit less
slower.
Painfully if possible. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I told you we were a little off today. Oh dear.
Journey says you're not old, Tanya.
I'm not old. Okay, I'm not old. All right. Mm-hmm. I just act like it most of the time.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That and all the exercise we were getting while we were gone has suddenly, just stopped. Ugh, there's too many chores, and by the time I finish all the chores, as far as going for a walk, that doesn't happen.
well, chores provide some exercise.
Well, yes, I will tell you. Jeffrey's been getting a ton of exercise. He was outside. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think he was outside yesterday weeding. You know, stuff that around the banana trees and so hi Julie. Uh-oh, sick today. Lost her voice.
Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. But at
Ooh, and she gets to
least
watch on a big screen.
you can be here while you're sick. That's a bonus. There's
Yeah, because
not
you
all
don't have
bad.
to you don't have to talk out loud.
That's right.
Yay. By the way, Journey, I did see your comments on the group page. Just so you know, I saw them. I haven't taken care of it yet, but I saw them. Oh, now that's kind of cool. But do I want to do it this way?
Well, I have a background
That's a pretty
and I
cool
have a
background.
stamp, but I have no ideas. Only thing I
Journey
can
said,
see to do would be to doodle on these hearts.
okay. Journey said she looked at her arms this morning and said, "Oh, I have angel wings." Yes. Hi, Linda.
Me too, Journey.
I definitely have angel wings. Yay. And Janice is here too. Hi, Janice.
Hi, Janice. I'm going to scoot this down a little bit and see if I can rest my arm while I do this instead of.
There you go. This one is not talking to me. Oh,
I
but now it's
understand.
talking. Now it's
Oh, good.
talking to me. The problem is what it's saying is big old dog face.
Big old dog face.
Yeah. Okay, so there's two big eyes right there and a big old nose.
Yep.
Do you see it?
I do now.
Oh,
Can't unsee it. You're just going to have to doodle it.
oh dear, I'm going to have to doodle something else though. I can't doodle a dog face. No, 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 no. Wow, I can see so much more detail on the TV. Yes, a leopard. Janice says it looks like a leopard. No, we have to turn it into something else because it just is the way it works. Okay, let's see here. Is this my? Yeah, that's my. Isn't it nice when the paper tells you how to doodle? Hi,
It
Ruth.
is.
I think to avoid the big old dog face, we'll do something different that doesn't that just takes away the dog face.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll start with something else, just so the dog face is not in there.
Hi, Ruth. I'm glad you're here. Janice, I think I said hello to you, but just in case I didn't, I'm glad you're here.
I'm just going to say blanket hellos to everybody because I might just not have said it. But I know Linda popped in. I think I said hello, but you know how that goes. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got those three. This one is up here.
Well, I didn't see Linda, so hi, Linda. Glad you're here.
Yep. Okay. Hmm.
Well, Ethan was gonna mow and edge today, and he piddled around and got out there, and it was already 90 something degrees. And he said, "Mom, I just can't do it today." Like, well,
Yeah.
I knew it was going to do that if you waited. So I guess you could do it at sun up tomorrow and it won't be so hot. He said, "That's exactly what I'm going to do." So,
Well, Jeff was going to go outside today and decided it was just too hot, but he had gone this morning. We're expecting a big storm. So he went out because after Sally, the generator has to have the big generator, the big monster one. The battery didn't work during Sally, and um, he didn't go and replace it because it's kind of like, okay, if you replace it right now after Sally, we're going into a non-hurricane season, and so really don't need it right then. So he went and got gas, filled up the tanks, and then went and got a battery. So after he'd done all that,
y'all should be good.
well, but he was hot and it was too hot out to keep going.
Yeah.
So, I was going to bring the camera down a little bit.
Well, yours is pretty good. Mine was way up there, and I finally brought it down some.
Oh, that's cute. I like the little poofy thing out the top of the hearts.
Me too. Poofy things are good.
Yeah, I like poofy things. So he also didn't know. We got a call yesterday afternoon. Our friend that we played dominoes with, she had taken him to the emergency room last night. So we didn't know if he was going to need to go up to the hospital, but they didn't find anything, so they're sending him home. So Jeff didn't need to go. So
that's good and bad.
Yeah. And that's probably him calling Jeff right now.
No, we're just doing our iCads for the day before we work on the black and white journals journey, but we're still working on them.
Oh yeah, I'll be
Sorry we
working on
didn't
mine.
say that.
Yeah, I'll be working on mine for months. We really just if we don't do our iCads first, sometimes they by the time we finish here today, we might forget to do them.
Or we might just be tired and not want to do them.
That's probably true. And since I've got a showcase, I will have to get right back to that after I finished and make dinner. And unfortunately, we ate up most of the leftovers, so I actually have to fix something, which is not that big a deal. But I do have to fix something.
Tell you, the white it just has to have the white before it's done.
I was gonna say the white makes it.
Yeah.
The white always, when you're doodling and you doodle the black, then you go do the white. It's like totally different. So yeah, Mom asked me if I thought I needed to take her car and put gas in it, and I said no because mine's almost full. The truck's got fuel, and Jeff's filling up the Jeep. That's more than enough gas in cars. The last hurricane, I tried to, cars have this thing in them apparently now, where it's almost impossible to siphon gas out of it. I went over to Mom's when we couldn't get gas,
I went over to mom's to try to siphon gas out of her car because we knew it had gas in it, and I couldn't do it. And the man that lives next door that takes care of my mom when I'm gone, he's such a sweetie. Um, he came over and he couldn't do it. It's like there has to be some kind of something in it
Yeah,
to keep you
I
from
think
doing
they
that.
do. Holly, we're not using the face cards because they're not just black and white. So we're using the one joker that's black and white, and we're using all the number cards and the aces for the spades and the clubs.
Yeah. And we don't know yet what we're going to do with the other cards or the face cards or any of them, but we'll use them eventually.
I missed a
That
bit.
eventual what?
She said I missed a bit. Oh, I did. There it is. I found it. I found it. Thank you, Julie.
It's kind of like
I'm
those
glad
little
we've got
fluffy
eagle eyes like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like the other day when you missed those little tidbits of pulling it out of that doily. I would have never seen it.
I wasn't going to leave these little swoopy things without any dots, but after I did everything else, then it looked weird to have them
I
without
was
any
going to say it's
dots.
kind of weird without any dots. Yep.
Yep. Okay. There it is. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to add my stamp.
There you go. Thanks.
Oh,
Just
yay,
got some
Holly.
smaller cards to play on. Yay!
Big TV screen helps. That's true. That probably does help. You
Yeah.
can see all my flaws. I'm glad it's just my hands and my project you're looking at on the big screen, not my
Besides,
face.
not only that, the my smart TV, the one in the camper that I can do that with, because I can't do that easily here at home. But the one in the camper, that thing is it's like really high definition and it's really clear, where my computer screen is not necessarily all that clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thanks,
now I have to
Holly.
figure out what else I'm going to do to this. Now that I have that much on there,
I think you need to go ahead and complete that circle at the top, even though it goes off.
that one was bothering you, huh?
It was. Yeah, that's much better. I don't know why it was bothering me, but it was.
It was. It was. I knew it was bothering her. No, no, not looking for your flaw.
I
No,
know
no.
I know you're not, Julie. You're just helping me, and I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah. Hey, Dana.
Hi, Dana. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Okay. Thanks for popping in and letting us know, and hopefully you will get back before we're done. We're gonna have to
Hmm.
leave at 4:30. I've got other things I have to do, so I can't stay longer than that. But
Okay, now I got to figure out what I want to do next. And I think we're going to start with this one. Yeah, so we're going to start with that one. And this one. This one. Don't know yet what I'm going to do all with them, but I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. And then
thanks,
this
Dana.
one.
She said our cards were cute, so
Oh, well,
just letting you know what I
thank
was
you
thanking
very,
her for. Thanking her
thank
for, I
you
was
very
thanking her for you.
much. Thank you very much. Mine is still in the thought process, but I just realized that I apparently didn't get enough glue underneath that edge, so I'm gonna have to get some glue under there.
Well, I gathered up all my same six Wednesday stuff, and I didn't have any envelopes.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to have to go get envelopes tomorrow and mail them out tomorrow.
Well, mine went in the mail yesterday, and I did not put it in a big package for you. I just wanted to get it out the door. So, um,
I completely understand.
well, my glitter glue is gone.
Uh-oh.
Where could that have gone? Hope everyone is doing good. I think we're doing all right. Hi, Jean. Welcome,
There's
welcome.
my
Oh, I like it,
finished
Lisa.
iPad.
I like it.
Thanks, me too. I hope Edith likes it.
Yeah. How much time is that from now, Lisa? Julie, that is about 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours and
Roughly
5
2
minutes.
hours. Yeah. Okay, where did it go? Oh, it's over here. What did I do with it on the table over here? Now that is weird. It was on my computer table. My desk table. I don't know why. I can't remember what I might be. Oh, I do know what I used it for over there.
What?
Well, you know how envelopes on the ends of them, they don't stick down good?
Yes.
Okay, I have a whole batch of these bigger envelopes that they don't stick over there, and I was afraid that they would get caught, and then my stuff to y'all would be dumped on the ground somewhere in some post office. So I took them to the table and stuck them together.
Hi, Kathleen. Glad you're here.
Hi, Kathleen. Um, do me a favor, Lisa, and make yourself
Okay.
big and leave it that way until I get back. I've got to go do a little work thing.
Okay, go do a little work thing.
Yeah, sorry guys, I got to do the work thing.
I'll have to go back out since we're on a big.
Now that you're on
stuff.
a big stuff, yep.
Oops.
I won't be long. I can do it with my phone and
That's fine. Well, this got kind of dirty, but I'm wanting to use a Sharpie and go over this guy and also it was laying on top of that, and so it got ink on the back of it. But that's just the way it is. So thanks, Julie. I did this one and finished that one last time. I don't think I did anything else. No, I think that's it.
I didn't get very far last time, that's for sure.
So anyway, so I'm going to work on this with a Sharpie. I think a Sharpie will work. If I end up having to use a Posca pen, I will. But
oh my, happy birthday, Dana. Did you see Dana's birthday? Hi, Kathleen.
wow, this must be a really great day. Happy birthday to you. That's all I'm going to sing because you don't want to hear anymore.
I'm not going to sing it all.
That's all I'm going to sing. You don't want to hear anymore.
Yep. She definitely doesn't want to hear me sing. Okay. Oh, I hate this phone editor. Oh, this phone editor is terrible. Oops, not that one, this one. It takes forever. My old phone editor worked way better than that does. Oh, I was like, oh my goodness. Okay.
Newer's not always better.
No, it's not. Not when it comes to that. Okay. You can put me back on screen now.
Okay.
Hopefully that will do what she needs it to do. So. Shows up their brilliance more too. Yeah, I'm sure it does, the colors and everything. Would you decide that one needed colored in?
Yeah, I did. I don't know that it's really helping that. I mean, it looks a lot better. Well, I guess it looks some better on screen because it looks a lot better in person, but I don't know if it really makes that much difference on camera.
Well, yeah, sometimes. And you have to understand these cameras are not necessarily all that great, anyways. So, okay. Lisa got very quiet. Did you hear her?
I'm trying to concentrate.
She's got her tongue stuck out sideways too. If y'all didn't know that.
Actually, that's true.
Uh-huh. Mine does that. It involuntarily goes out, you know?
I think he looks better now.
Oh yeah, he does. Yep. He was a little gray.
Yeah. Especially right here where I put this over the top.
Mm-hmm.
It was really showing. So now only the little leaf shows. So that's good.
Yeah.
And I think even as kind of messy as it is, I'm going to just be happy with that like that.
Oh, I like it. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So now I guess I got to get out another one and do some more.
Well, I'm kind of glad that my iCAD's taking a while today because, the other day I had ideas. Today I don't have much of anything. You know how that can be sometimes. I did go
Uh,
get a couple things out, but it's like, what am I gonna do?
yeah. Well, only thing I thought of was that I wanted to do some embossing, but I have no idea what I'm going to emboss. And I
Yeah,
think I
see,
have some white and some black embossing. If I don't have any black, then I'll just do black ink and clear embossing because I think I have some of that too. So, anyway,
yeah,
I thought I might do one page
that.
where I do some of that.
Mhm.
So,
Julie says she does that too.
okay.
Okay, I'm liking that. hmm I do, but I think these guys are going to have the little dots circled. So let's do them. Yep, I like that. I haven't got a clue what I used to make the little dots all over this thing, but
Bubble wrap, maybe? Or it doesn't quite look like bubble wrap, though.
doesn't quite look like bubble wrap. So that's the thing. And, obviously I laid it down multiple times because there's no clear exact pattern,
Yeah.
which I kind of like. That there is no clear exact pattern in there. at the same time, it's like, what is that? And it could be, but there's a little line around each bubble or each circle. So, and maybe the bubble wrap was kind of getting squashed, and that's what the line is. I don't know. It might be
Yeah.
bubble wrap. Doesn't kind of look like it though, so which is kind of cool. We need one down here and one over here, even though there's not really one over there. Okay.
Well, Ethan's birthday's tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, and he will be
22.
That's what I was thinking. Is he excited about it, or?
Well, he's not excited about being 22. He doesn't care about that. But he's excited about his birthday because he knows what he's getting for his birthday, and he's excited about that.
I see. Okay.
We got him a big old space shuttle Lego set, a huge set. In fact, Hannah and my mom went in with us to get it. That's how big it is.
Aha.
And he's gonna stream on Discord putting it together so his friends can watch tomorrow night, all night, and during the day on Saturday. He's gonna start. I don't know what time tomorrow night he's gonna start, but I told him he could stream out here in the studio, and
okay.
so I've got to get my.
You're gonna have to clean up your table.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up my table, and the videos I usually do on Saturday, I'm gonna have to get done today or tomorrow. So, but that's okay. He's excited about that, and
it'll be nice that he can do it with his friends.
Yes.
That'll make it better, even more fun.
So
Yes,
kind of like having a birthday party, a virtual birthday party.
Yeah. My son's grandfather used to buy him those things and Connects. Back when Brandon was little, Connects were in, and Brandon has like 3 or 4 of those gigantic sets. He has a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel. I can't remember what all he's got, but man, they take up the whole living room when he put them together. That was one of the things that. But he was into those. He doesn't do that anymore. But then now he gardens. So.
Yeah. Well, Ethan was never really into the Connects. I mean, he didn't mind them. He just didn't like them like Legos.
Yeah, like Legos. Well, Brandon had both, and fortunately, he had a grandfather who was really into them too. So,
yeah, that helps.
Yeah, because
Grandpa can spend the money.
There was no way Mama could have afforded those. Now we used to hunt them at Christmas time after Christmas.
Yeah.
And save them.
Well, that's a good idea. Of course, now they don't change the price on them at Christmas or after Christmas or anytime.
Right.
They're rarely ever on sale. If you want a Lego set, you just got to pay the money. That's just how it is.
Well,
and those big ones, they're pretty pricey, but they're really cool.
Used to be Target after Christmas would discount them so that they could clear the shelves out. Target especially would do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really liking this one. I didn't at first, but now I am.
I like it too. And I love that you've got dots and lines both.
Yep. I'm liking it. Yeah, she needs to tell Ethan happy birthday from the clan here.
He probably won't be happy I told you it was his birthday. He's a very private
Oh,
person.
well, then don't tell him anything.
I
We'll
won't
just
tell him anything. Y'all just forget I told you.
he'll say, "Oh, mom." I know. I've heard that same sound before. Oh, mom. I told you what Brandon said to me the other day, didn't I?
I don't
Well, I
know.
hadn't heard from him and hadn't heard from him and hadn't heard from him. So Sunday morning at 10:45, I messaged him and said he was starting to worry his mother. He needed to send her a message or a picture or something. So I did not hear from him on Sunday morning. So Monday morning at 6:45, I sent him a message. Okay, now I'm really worried. Do I need to get in the car and drive that direction? And I almost immediately got a message back. Mom, if you quit messaging me at this early in the morning, then I might answer you. And I'm like, Brandon, I've messaged you like 7 times in the last 2 weeks, and none of them were this early in the morning.
Obviously, this time of the morning is the best time to message you. You've just
Well,
proven it.
I messaged him so early because I knew he would be going to work,
Yeah.
So, but it was like, oh, mom.
Yeah, I don't know that they ever outgrow that. I still sometimes think it myself. So I don't
Oh,
say it out loud to my mom, though.
Well, I'm beginning to think I'm going to have to. The white dots really does it. Yep, the white dots. You add the white on top of the black, and it just does it. It just does it. It's amazing to me that just adding a little bit. I'm also liking the different thicknesses of lines and stuff in this one too. That's another thing I liked about how this one was going just now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Hannah do the oh mom thing? I never
No.
had a girl, so I don't know.
No, she doesn't really. Not most of the time. But she's also, used to me talking about her and sharing her stuff. So
Yeah.
she doesn't mind it. She's not quite as private a person as he is. And once in a while I forget that he's such a private person and I say something.
Yeah. Well, we won't tell him.
I got 3 introverts in my family. I'm the only one that's not really an introvert. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my time alone, but I don't have to have it as
The
often as
way
it
they
most of
need
my
it.
family does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty.
This kind of makes me think of lily pads, like in a pond, kind of. Like, yeah, it would be lily pads that I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. That's kind of what this is making me think of now.
Well, that's cool.
The
I like
dog
lily
face.
pads, and you're
I
right.
didn't like the dog face.
Lily
I was
pads
like,
are better.
yeah, lily pads are much better. So,
Okay. Now to do 2 white ones. I'm just doing 2 black and 2 white each time I do some. That way I know I'm getting approximately an even amount. I'm gonna just make you big because I just need to rest my arm, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
let you be on screen while I do that.
All right. Well, and I imagine she
I'll
made
watch
it.
your lily pad develop.
I imagine she made it kind of sore yesterday too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, and I had to run some errands this morning, and driving just
Drive. Yep.
aggravates it.
Driving is just hard on it. Okay. I have decided it is finished. Ta-da!
Ink it.
Except that. I know. I was just gonna say I have to ink it. But I was inking the other ones, and it makes it finished. It really does make a total difference in how they look. So
Yeah, we're gonna jelly print on Tuesday, Julie,
yes,
and Barbara and Ann are gonna come and jelly print with us.
right. And we already have several players for the streamathon.
Yay!
If someone is interested um, in streaming with us for the streamathon, they can send me an email and we will talk about it and see if we have the time frames that they want. We're doing 3-hour time slots like we did last time, and I think except in the middle of the night. The middle of the night, I think I have nobody on with us. You all right? Okay. He dropped something, I think.
Okay. Well, you hear those noises and you wonder.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want him to fall over, you know.
I know. Believe me.
So but it's setting up pretty nice to have everybody. Now there was a few people who streamed with us last time who are not going to get to stream with us this time due to other commitments, and I totally understand that. Especially since how it's the middle of the week and jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Hi, Deborah. We're glad you're here.
hi, Deborah. But several people from last time and several new people. Dana's gonna stream with us.
Yay!
Yep. Okay. Now it's done.
Now it's done.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Now we have to put a date on it. To 6/17. 6/17. 6/17. 20. 21. Yay!
I didn't write on mine. I need to do that.
Yeah. 6/16 is missing. I must still be laying over on my table.
Those of you who weren't here, this is what mine turned out like. That's Elizabeth Wharton. Wharton. I think so you say it. Wharton. Something like that.
There may be a school named after her too. That may be one of the reasons I recognize the name. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, guys. Okay. I know that I'm pretty sure I need to make some more too. Okay. Because I don't think I have any more ready to go. Let's see. These are the two I made last time. Oops, I guess I got to come back out. These things are so big. They barely fit in my camera space. And apparently I'm off the edge with my camera again. There we go. Is that right? There we go. and this one. Those are two I made last time, and I'm just not getting very many finished very fast. They're slow to get done. Of course, it would help if I quit putting the paper on the wrong side of them.
Well, you've only done that once.
Yeah.
Make it
yeah.
sound like you're doing it on a daily basis.
Which makes me think I may need to do. Yeah, I need to do an extra white one because
Uh-oh.
that's the one I messed up, I think. Uh-oh. Is everything okay?
Well,
You
I
gotta do
just
two
turned
of
my
them.
card and it went right underneath
Oh, on the
another
card.
one, and I was afraid that the yes paste got all over the other one, but
Mm-hmm.
no, but it's getting all over my Posca pens.
Uh-oh. And yes paste is so messy.
It is very
Very messy. Well, I have to have two white ones to catch up with the black ones because I messed up the other day. Shoot. We have yes space. Thanks, Kathleen.
Turn it over, Tanya.
We last night. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness
Edith
gracious.
Wharton. It's
Edith
Edith
Wharton.
Wharton. I may have said Elizabeth, but I meant Edith.
Mm-hmm. She wrote The Age of Innocence as well as other books. Yes, and that's what that's what the stamp said, something about The Age of Innocence. And I
Well, the
recognize
stamp didn't say it. I just looked her up because I didn't know who she was,
Oh,
and
I
it
see.
said she won a Pulitzer for The Age of Innocence,
Ah, okay. Um,
the first female to win a Pulitzer.
oh, the first female to win a Pulitzer.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. I think we better use the other end of this little card because that end is kind of crunchy. Oh. Jeff, are you up? I could really have. It would be really nice if the tea fairy would come and visit me. I'm glad you remembered to tell me to turn it over.
Well, I was mostly being ornery because I couldn't imagine you forgetting after the conversation we were just in the middle of. But
Well, I hate to say this, but today I wouldn't put it past me. I really would not. Mm-mm.
well, tomorrow morning I'm taking my mama to get a manicure and pedicure,
Ooh.
and I've been planning to get a pedicure with her, but not a manicure because I mess up my nails
I was gonna say mine are so
all the
nasty
time. So
all the
it's not
time
worth it.
that
But my nails are the prettiest they have been in a long time. So I'm wondering maybe I should go ahead and get the manicure just for a day or two to
just for the fun of it. Is that yeah?
just for the waste $30 of it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably
Well, I'm
won't though
going to
because
tell you
it
what
would be a waste.
I have never had a manicure or a pedicure.
Well, I've had a pedicure and I loved it because the chairs are massaging chairs.
Ooh.
And then they massage your legs and your feet, and it's wonderful. So I like pedicures. I don't have money to do them very often. Back when I had plantar fasciitis, I did it once a month because
Ooh, that would yeah.
it helped. But
Mm-hmm.
I can't. What's the word? I can't justify that now.
Yep, justify. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, my fingernails grow very quickly, so they get chomped off pretty regularly. Come on. Oh,
I've
no,
heard of
no,
a
no,
split
no.
needle journey, but I'm sitting here trying to visualize it in my head and I can't. So I can't remember what they're like.
A what?
Tanya might can tell us a split needle for beads.
Oh, give me just 1 second and I'll tell you. Let me get this stuck down.
Go ahead. See, I
And
told y'all. Tanya will know.
I think it's just a minute, Jeff. This one's not going down good. For some unknown reason, it's just wanting to be crooked. And I can't have it crooked. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's still crooked. It's going to stay that way. Is it? Okay. It's for beading. Susan Brown was using one with beads. Okay. Let me find a piece of paper to draw on. This will do. Let me put this over that. If I know what you're talking about, most needles are solid like that. Okay, that doesn't show up well enough. We will get something that we can see.
Hi, Terry. Good to see you.
Hi, Terry. Okay, if I'm correct,
we're putting cardstock on this side. Since this side's black and white, we're leaving it. We're just putting cardstock on this side.
A split needle has a solid end on each end, and then it has two fine fibers that you can open in the middle. So they're so fine that the two metal pieces here and here, when they're pushed up against one another, they're no thicker than the ends. And the idea behind it is that you can put a piece of thread through there really easy. Now, I don't know if that's what she was using when you say split needle, but that would be my guess as to what we were talking about. I mean,
you're welcome, Terry. Sorry you can't stay, but I'm glad you popped in and asked your question. We're always happy to answer the ones we know the answer to.
Well, and we're just leaving the card side, the color of the card, the black and white side, and that just really didn't go on there straight. That is disappointing, Tanya. We will have to cover up that spot. My manicurist serves margaritas while I sit in the massage chair. Oh, now that. Oh, I may have to go get a manicure just for that.
Well, when I go tomorrow, I'm going to tell them. I had a friend and her manicurist serves margaritas.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Of course, I have to drive, so I probably won't. And my mom wouldn't want a margarita anyway.
Oh, she wouldn't. Oh.
No, she's a glass of wine every once in a while person, and that's it. Only usually when my brother and sister are in town, because they're the ones who bring wine. She doesn't ever bother with it other than that.
I'm not much of a wine person. I'd much rather have a margarita, or I had never had a Tom Collins until we were on our trip and we were in Iowa. Oh, Mother's Day, we were treated to a wonderful dinner at our friends that we stayed on their farm with. They live in their RV. They're bead people that we've known forever. Not forever, but close to forever. Her daughter lives up around the corner, and she was fixing them dinner for Mother's Day and invited us to come too. And
sweet.
They fixed Tom Collins, and I had never had one, and it was good, but a little bit easy to drink.
I've never had one of those.
Well, fortunately, I'm not real fond of drinks that are too easy to go down. Most of the things I drink, you can taste it, so it's like, you know what you're drinking. That would have been really easy to get in trouble with. That's okay. you put this stuff on and then you scrape it off over and over and over again until you can get it all off. Okay. Uh-oh, forgot to put the pin back in.
Uh-oh.
Bye-bye, Terry. She's hoping to get started on hers tomorrow.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's see if I can get this one on straight. Because I certainly wasn't happy with the last one. Maybe if I just put it in the middle and cut off both sides, maybe that would work better than what. Yeah, that might work better. Okay. Julie's hairdresser gives her a cappuccino. Oh, well, now that was good. It might have looked like it was better, but Tanya's got 2 pieces of paper, so who knows? I'm not doing this very well today, am I? Oh. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put something that's not white so it's not glaring at y'all while I go try to find some what is that stuff called? Embossing powder.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to put that in there, and we're going to spray that little puppy a little bit so that it has moisture. This back on. Yeah, when they taste too good, Kathleen. When it tastes like you're drinking lemonade or something like that, that's not a good thing. Okay. Oh, and the tea fairy brought me nice cold tea. That's yummy, 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 yummy. Oh.
Well, I got out this embossing powder that you got me. This
Yes.
Recollections charcoal that's glittery.
Yeah.
Is it black? Is it black enough to
Honey,
use?
I haven't even tried most of those.
I haven't tried any of them, so I'm going to try it on something else. And
I
decide
would.
if I think it's good enough to use.
Yeah, decide if it's black enough to, or gray, you know, because charcoal could make it could be gray.
Yeah. And we said we could use gray, so.
Yeah, but it might not make you happy.
Right.
How fast?
Okay. Oh.
I don't know. My phone is pinging and I have no idea why. Okay, let's see here now. Let's trim where we didn't get it on there straight. Oh, we can. Uh-oh, she's breaking stuff.
No, I'm just slamming drawers. Sorry. Just decided I'm going to put a few things up, so maybe I don't end up dropping stuff.
Okay.
Yay! Kathleen just posted her iCAD for today.
Yay! Okay, so
Okay, paper.
that's good. Okay. Yeah, I think making the ends straight and just cutting the sides off might be much better plan. Much better, much better.
I'm gonna try it with this leaf, this fern stencil.
Oh,
'Cause I think a glittery black fern would be pretty.
Kathleen says 17 down, yay! And that leaves us 45 to go. 44 to go, something like that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
just a few.
Yeah. Uh-oh, that didn't punch off. There we go. Maybe if I turn it over, it would be better. Yeah, it's better.
Okay.
All right. Up. Okay. I have got to clean up again because I have made such a humongous mess. All right. So one of the things I was going to do the other day and then decided against it and did something different was to make some kind of pocket thing with my corner punchy thing. So I think that's where I'm going to start, to make a pocket thingy, and that way I can cover up my little indiscretion right there.
There you go.
Yep. Kathleen says she doesn't think of it that way. She's taking one day at a time. I haven't really thought of it that way until just then.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh dear. That does not like that paper. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, I am getting warm.
Well, I came out here and turned my air conditioner on like a couple hours early. Well, it's set to not let it get above 80 in here, but that's hot.
Yep.
Okay, well, this is what it looks like.
That's really pretty.
And it looks it's metallic-y looking, but it looks kind of like pewter.
Well, it looks very black on screen. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I think it will fit well. I mean, you put it up, with the black, it looks black. You put it with this other stuff, it looks as black as those things do. Unless you turn it with the light different, and then it looks pewtery. I like it.
I think it will be perfect.
Okay.
Kathleen says she's amazed she can come up with a new idea every day. Well, seeing how I'm just doodling on mine, I pretty much have the same idea every day. I just have to figure out the doodle that fits on that paper. Okay, come on.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something similar to what you did on that page, but I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way around. It may just be like a corner.
I was gonna say,
but do it with this embossing powder.
I was gonna say, with that embossing powder, you probably don't want to try to go all the way around. That might not be. That might be a little much.
I agree.
Is what I'm thinking. Okay, so, that would be pretty like that. Yep. Do I want? Do I want to make it?
Trying to decide.
Oh, that one's the big ones. I don't want the big ones. I want the little ones. The little ones. Where are the little ones? Oh, good. They're still sealed up.
Uh-oh. I didn't need to get it on that.
Uh-oh. Not good if it's on something you don't want it on. Huh. That's... Some of Kathleen's are doodles. Right. They're...
Okay.
I like this punch. Did you see what I did with it the other day? This is actually the same punch. I meant to get out the other one, but the other day I punched it on all four corners and then just laid the whole piece on top, which came out really kind of cool. I liked how it came out. But I had started to make a pocket the other day, and then it ended up morphing into the all the way around thing. So
Whoops. Sorry.
that's okay. Today I used the prompt color wheel and did a cut and paste and doodled on them. Cool. Thanks, Brenda. Lisa, turn your underneath paper over before you out the powder on. Put the
I did. I turned it over. It's just the same on both sides, so it didn't look like it. But I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I would have ended up with sticky powder
stuck.
everywhere.
Sticky powder.
Yep,
stuck
yep,
to
yep.
that. Yep.
Good advice. Thank you.
No, I don't think I like that. I like it just kind of plain. And I'm wondering if I want to do two, one on each side. You know how that goes, guys, when you go, And I told you I didn't know what I was going to do today. Julie, hi, Anita.
Hi,
Julie says,
Anita.
oh, that's perfect, Lisa. That's
I
gorgeous.
like it. I think I'm going to do a butterfly up here.
Okay.
But I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to use black.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. But now I got to go find my black stamp. My butterfly stamp. Not my black stamp.
Oh, stand up. I got no muscles today. Ouch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just pinched me. It doesn't want to go through. There we go.
Thanks, Julie.
For some reason, oh, there was a piece stuck in it. That's why it didn't want to go through. They will do that if there's something stuck in them. Yep, see, that just went right through without any problem. That piece of paper was stuck in there. I didn't realize it. Okay, let's see what we got now. Oh, good, Tanya.
Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't like that either, I don't think.
Okay, this may be cheating a little bit, but
You're
I'm going
allowed
to use this holographic embossing powder with the dragonfly.
Oh, that will be gorgeous.
And then
that's
I'm going to
white.
use the black with the, it's white with, glitter.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm going to use the black for the butterfly. I think that's
Lisa,
going to
I've
be
been
good.
meaning to ask you, there's a paper in the box with 2 black leaves. What on earth did you do to the poor things? Paper in the box with 2 black leaves. Don't know which.
I may have I did put, I think in somebody's box, Yonita, I think I put a coffee dyed piece of paper that had this on it. And it was a homemade texture paste. If that's not it, I'm trying to remember what it would be. Yes, okay. This was the stencil that I put texture paste through. That's what it is. It's not real leaves. Although
Yep.
they're textured so they feel like they could be.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's where we're headed with this. I think we're going to do it about like that. So what does that mean? That means we're going to cut it right there. Of course, that's not going to show up. Right there and right there. Yeah. And then that will mean we need to make this one go.
That's how I did it.
And right there. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start with the dragonfly just because I like.
Oh,
they
feel so crazy. She couldn't figure it out. Ha ha. Too
The
fun.
mystery.
Thanks, Dana. That was one of my when I went to, let's see, the scrapbook store that was near us, which is no longer in existence, had a garage sale thing for a bunch of her customers came in and set up tables, and they kind of had this garage sale. Well, I went, and that was one of 2 big punches like that. Then recently I found some even bigger ones at an actual garage sale when we were in Iowa. So okay.
I got the fern stamp on clearance at Hobby Lobby, Julie. And Mona, this is a set of stamps that I got off of eBay. They're 2001 Stampin' Up stamps. Tanya, you know the name of them. I don't know the name of them. Of this set.
Okay, it's not on the side of your box. They didn't put it. Should be on the side of the. Actually, should be on the side of one of your.
Oh, Wonderful Wings.
Wonderful Wings. Yeah, at least that's how I keep mine. Is it went on the box.
Okay. See, I had never noticed that.
Yeah. Now not everybody did that, but that's how I keep mine.
Well, whoever I got this one from did, so I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful to them.
That was a set that I had, and Lisa just loved it, so she went out hunting it and found it and picked them up.
They have 3 beautiful big butterflies and then that giant dragonfly, which is really nice. It's a set I have used a tremendous amount. I've really enjoyed that set of stamps. And I can tell you that there's a lot of my stamps that I have hardly used. Your scrapbook store does that too. Where do you have a scrapbook store, Dana? Because we don't have one anymore. They closed up.
You can barely see it.
Oh, but that's gorgeous. Oh, it's perfect.
I like it. I like it. And look
I was
at
so excited when I found that scrapbook store in Branson. It was so much fun in there. Of course, it was also so much. Tanya was very bad. That's very bad.
very bad, 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 bad.
Very bad. That was very bad. That's very, very, very bad. Paula loves to stamp in Wildwood, Florida.
Tanya may have to take a road trip.
Lakeland, Florida, called Violets. Lakeland, Florida. That's a long ways away. And my husband does not like South Florida, so, you know. Okay. That is what we're going to do. Yep. I like that. I'm happy with that. Now then, where did my thing go? All right. Okay, to put this on here, I have some tape. Somewhere I have some little skinny tape. Really skinny tape. I'm going to be out of really skinny tape soon. I'm going to have to hunt more really skinny tape.
Okay.
Now, if I use skinny tape on pockets, I use glue inside of it because I don't know if you guys realize this, but every time you use tape on something like this, the papers, anything you stick into the pocket, the papers will stick to it. So I use tape on the outside edge and then glue on a lot of pockets. And things like that. Uh-oh, I missed what she's embossing now. Oh, she put a black butterfly. Ooh, uh-huh. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch down there. Dang. We don't have anything up here, and there's not even any one in Mobile or any place. I think that's one reason why I went a little bit nuts when I was in the in Branson.
Okay,
That's my
there's
excuse.
the page.
That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. That's beautiful, Lisa. And I like that the leaves are not as black as the butterfly.
Yeah. Me too.
So
But I need
I'm
to ink
going.
around it. need to ink around it.
Jeffrey, hon. Jeff, since you're up, would you go give me a degree of colder? I am really hot in this corner. I don't know exactly why, but I am. Thank you.
A degree of colder. That's all
1
she
degree of
wants.
colder.
1 degree
yeah,
of
I
colder.
want 1 degree of colder. We'll see if that works. Violet's is a really good store. Thank you.
I'm feeling like it needs one more little critter.
Have you
But I'm
got
not
a
sure
little
what.
one?
Well,
Have
I'm
you got a
looking.
little? Okay.
Oh, here's a little bumblebee.
Oh, that'll work. Mm-hmm.
Or a ladybug.
Yeah, bumblebee
Take
or
the
a
bumblebee.
ladybug. Is that one of those Dollar Tree sets that we got?
No, this is
No.
a Hobby Lobby set that was clearanced for $3.99. Not sure whether it was this year, last year, year before. I don't know. Sometime.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet, whenever it was. If I can
Yeah.
get it to come out.
But it looks like a good set.
It says 2020, so.
Ah, okay. I would have asked for 2.
Ask for 2 what?
I'm not sure. I missed something. Maybe the butterflies.
I don't know. I do have 2 bumblebees up here. Okay. I need something to put that on, though. A block of some sort. Surely I have one of those. I mean, I know I do, but where it is, I don't know.
No. I was trying to do something that, oh, I know what it was. The other day before Mary's travel, before the Friday travel hop, I
Yeah.
needed to do that United States stamp. And every blasted block I have is like the wrong size. I finally had to do it with a piece of it hanging off because it was just not gonna work. Also, petticoat. Oh my gosh! Oh, yeah. Yanita says 2 degrees colder. She would have asked for 2 degrees.
Well, one can make a big difference.
I was
At
gonna
least
say
with-
one usually makes a very big difference here in the studio. And unless I'm trying to make beads. If I'm trying to make beads, 1 degree is not going to cut it. He's like, oh, no. Not going to cut it. But then I run my other air conditioner, but it's very, very noisy. So I really didn't want to run it with you guys online. Okay, so now I have pockets, but this is too blank. So
okay, that's not going to work.
we are going to have to fix that. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. We need a piece of scrap paper to try it out on. This might take 3 days, though, to do it. It might.
3 days to do what?
Well, we'll wait 1 second and I'll show you.
Okay.
Yeah, it might take 3 days, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Mhm.
Well, this little bee is collecting a lot of pollen. I thought I brushed it off real good. Well, y'all can't see it very good, but there's a little bit of black powder all around him. Anyway, now I feel like it's finished, except to ink it.
Oh, Dana, that sounds like a lot of fun. To have, to have the stores coordinate, kind of like the quilt stores do a big thing like that here in South Alabama and Florida. Yeah, I think that will work. It's going to take a while though. Lisa,
Oh
to
yeah,
put that all the way around the edge, except where the
it'll be
pocket
pretty,
is.
but it'll take a while.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Hmm.
You got a while.
Yeah. I got a while. Yeah, I got a while.
You got an hour.
So. Okay, so Tanya's going to do one page today. One. Just one. Because, otherwise it's, going to be. And of course, we're going to have to be a little more careful than that.
Okay. Page done.
Okay. Well, that's.
So I can stop
not-
now.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll just leave it here and let
Well,
y'all look at it. I really am going to have to stop for a little bit.
okay.
I
Well, and
told
I
myself
may
I
be
was not going to overdo it.
really sorry I just did this. Because I slipped, because I was trying to go a little too fast.
Oh, thank you, Holly.
Let's see here. Maybe I can just do the rose part in the middle. Nope, not going to like it at all. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Honey, maybe you should go get the ice pack again. What did she say? Yeah.
Yeah. I hate ice packs.
I know, so do I. But, we also know that they do help.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. And I'm going to be right back.
All right. She's going to go and get the ice pack. Since I boo-booed the other one, I have to color in this one too, so. It's just going to take 3 times longer than it should have taken. Because I boo-booed it. And just so y'all know, I cannot see chat. Because I cannot look up. Because I cannot let go. Okay. That won't be too bad. Please hit that like button. Yes, thank you, Holly. Put my dot. Okay, that's a good thing to do. Is put her down for nap. Do you have a clear gesso? Is the dragonfly on it? No. What she did was emboss it. Julie. She used iridescent embossing powder on the dragonfly. Is what she did. So, okay, come here. Come here. Um, they used to make some of these kind of like a border stamp, and I have some border punches, and it would have been easier had I had a matching border punch, but I don't. So um, that's all right. I'll. It's all right now. I'm not going to be terribly unhappy with it. I think it'll be okay. It may not be perfect, but it was just lacking something when I just put the pocket on. So okay. Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
It's pretty.
Mhm.
It's just gonna take
I
you a while.
calculated on a stack of index cards yesterday to use for backgrounds. Kathleen, I wrote notes on some index cards yesterday. Yeah, when I was getting ready to send out my same six Wednesday stuff, I wrote notes on index cards, and I thought, you know what? When we jelly plate, I'm going to jelly plate a bunch of these little. They're just 3x5 index cards. Not so much for backgrounds, but just so that I can have something to write a note on when I want to stick a note in a little envelope or something.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I just tear up a piece of painty paper, but if I had, I mean, they were index cards I got from Dollar Tree, and they're terrible. They're just as thin as can be, so they're more like paper anyways.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, I made jelly plate on some index cards. It depends if I get enough black and white to make, because Lisa and I are going to do some black and white jelly plate prints.
Yeah. So we can use them in this book. Oh,
Hmm.
come on, Lisa.
Can't get it in the right spot.
No.
Did I tell you when we first came on that July 1st I cannot do,
Yes,
I
you
can't
did.
stream? Okay.
Yes.
I thought I did, but I was like, did I? Did I not? Okay,
You did.
this needs
I'll
to
be
go.
all alone on July 1st.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll survive it.
Okay. I figured you would. You've streamed alone before.
I have. I have. It's not quite as much fun, but
That's true. It is not. It's much more fun to have company. And just so you know, Lisa, I cannot see chat and do this at the same time. So you get to handle chat.
no problem. Chat's not going anywhere. Now I don't have anything to do.
Ah. We didn't even ask them what they were doing today. Julie doesn't feel well, so she's watching on the big screen.
What are y'all doing today? Tell us. Oh, I'm going to move my drink over here.
That 1 degree made it a whole lot more comfortable in here.
Oh, good.
That, and I took my socks off, so now I have bare feet. They'll be cold later. Just that's the problem. Sitting over by my computer, my feet get really cold over there. So okay, there we go. It's working out. It'll tie the corner into the whole rest.
Yeah, it's going to look nice.
That'll be interesting. I've never, Kathleen, I don't think I've ever just jelly plated with black and white before either.
I know I haven't.
Yeah. Of course, I have an issue. I'm going to have to clean up before I can jelly plate Tuesday.
Yeah. But luckily, I have to clean up in advance of that. And
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when my son gets finished with his project, he'll take all his stuff and leave. And so I'll
So
still be
it'll all be
clean.
it'll
Unless
all
I
be
do a lot of
cleaned up.
messy stuff Monday night.
Well, that's true. Okay, we're gonna put that up like that and hope that it
Mona
works.
is sewing and crocheting for her granddaughter that's due any day. Cool, cool, cool. Hi,
Cool.
Kathy. We're glad you're here.
Oh, I finished my scarf except for the tails the other night.
Oh, good for you.
I'll go get it in a minute and show it to everybody. It came out really pretty. Um, I have to sew the tails in, but I haven't got that far yet.
I need to get my wool and show everybody what I dyed. The wool I dyed.
Yes, you do.
Not doing anything productive here. Let me move my camera up. So
I was gonna say, I think that's a little big of a pile right now. Right now, I'm just
anyway,
watching,
starts
but
with
earlier I
brown,
did. Ooh,
green,
Brittany
blue,
made rusty
teal.
bits.
No, teal, blue, and
Candy's here.
then
Hi, Candy.
yellow, and then a color that's called salmon. It looks more orange, not quite as pinky on the camera. That's not too bad, but it's not quite that bold. Maybe it is actually. Everything's a little bit brighter, so in comparison to the other colors, it's pretty much on. So
Brittany's
anyway,
been busy. She mowed lawn, so
oh wow, she needs to just
Jean's
relax.
back.
Hey, Jean. Mostly lurking. Well, that's okay. I'm ice
That
packing
works.
and lurking. Yeah, I'm gonna spin it. Not in the next day or two,
Doctor
but
told
I'm
her
planning
not
to
to
spin
do
it
anything.
for. Do what?
Doctor told her not to do anything. She's on.
Yeah,
She's on breasty
no spinning until next Wednesday, which is
at
really hard.
least. Yeah.
Yeah, at least. But she told me just to do stretches and range of motion stuff right now, not to carry anything in that hand, not to do any repetitive movements. Well, I hope they get rustier, Brittany. At some point, they're just as rusty as they're going to get, I guess.
It all depends on. Okay. I am really liking it. It's coming out pretty cool.
It is. It looks good.
Uh, it is
I
not
was
by any means perfect, but it's okay. All right, let's see here.
I was telling them earlier that what I'm going to do is split the roving in half like this. And I'm going to spin one half on one bobbin and another half on the other bobbin, and then I'm going to apply them together. And that way I hope I can kind of preserve the color changes rather than them all barber poling together. So that's my plan to do with this lovely squishy stuff.
Did you purchase it that way?
Purchase it what way?
In that it looks sort of like it's in a little roll and
Yeah, I purchased it as top, so it was just a
top.
long,
Okay,
yeah,
long
and
anything like that.
yeah, it was processed into something you could just go ahead and spin.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it was in that. It was prepared top. I just dyed it.
I might finish this one today.
I bet you will, because it's only 3:45. You got 45
Okay.
more minutes to do those last four little bits,
All
or
right.
three,
All right.
4. I don't know, 3 or 4.
Maybe 3.
If I counted right. So by the time I get done, my little template here is gonna be trashed though, because it's
Yeah. Kathleen says only you know where the imperfections are because I don't see them.
well, that is true. Um, there, every time I miss with my pen, I can see them, but when you start looking at something as a whole instead of little tiny pieces, you don't see them.
That's true.
So,
Oh. Trying to find a place to sit it where it's resting comfortably.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. Hey, Andrea, we're glad you're here.
Hi, Andrea. Candy was here earlier, and I said hi, but I think I said hi anyways. I hope I said hi.
I think so. I think I did too. I hope I did.
Okay.
You never know. I
So
tried.
yeah, we're just glad everybody's here.
I said hello to you, Holly.
Yeah, I know we did.
Oh,
Anyways, then
she's
we'll
talking
say
to
hello.
Andrea. Andrea
Oh,
said, "Is Holly here?" Hi, Holly. And then she said,
okay.
"Yes, I'm here. You're just ignoring my hellos." Okay.
Okay. All right. She, she's not talking to us. Mhm. They're just picking on one another again.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hmm.
I just don't like it if people think I'm ignoring them. So as long as they don't think I'm ignoring them, I don't worry about it.
There you go.
They can harass each
Okay.
other all they want.
I got one more little spot to do. Yep, yep.
Yay. As long as it's done in a loving manner.
That's right. Okay, so we got to color this spot and color this spot. Of course, I might have picked, if I knew I was going to color, I might have picked a bigger pen. But then I'd have had to change pens to do the rest, and that would have made
I
me
like that you
grumpy.
only colored the roses and not the
Yeah,
whole thing.
I did not want to color any of it, but then I boo-booed down there, and uh, I was going to have to color it. So I'm very happy, and I have a pocket and a pocket.
And a
Ta-da!
pretty lace border.
And a pretty lace border. Yep, yep. I only got one page done so far, but
That's okay.
I'm going to go get my scarf and show it to y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
When you
over
get
in
back, I'll
the.
make you big.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Linda. Glad you're here.
I think she's been here, hon.
Well, after I said that, I remembered you saying that she was here. I just never saw her name come up. And so, um,
Oh.
hey, hey, Brenda. I don't think I said hi to you either. I'm glad you're here. And if I did, I'm still glad you're here. Having trouble concentrating, so y'all have
Yeah,
to forgive me.
we're not all together as good as we can. So okay. Yeah, I've managed to make another mess where I can't get through down there. So thanks, guys. Okay, I finished
Oh, just a second. Oh,
and took it off last night. I have to take these tails and weave them back in, and that takes me a little while. So I haven't finished that part, but this is the edge, and then it goes from skinny and it grows, and then it gets skinnier again. It's kind of a asymmetrical thing,
Uh-huh.
and you kind of just go until you want it, till you don't want to go anymore. And I went until I was almost out of this dark blue on one cone. I have a second cone. I could have made it bigger, but I didn't want to make it too big either. See, and then it's skinny again, and see all along this edge, there's these little teeth, and then it gets real
But
tiny down.
they're not on the other side, are they?
No, they're only on this
Okay.
one edge. The other side actually it's where it actually grows. So
Yeah.
there's actually a sort of a hole in it. See the hole? Can you see? Let's try this.
Oh, yeah.
See right there along the edge. It's a real easy pattern to make it grow. You put a yarn over 2 stitches from the edge, so each row has an increase. So like you start out down here. The starting is the hardest part because you start out with so many stitches, and after you get this first dragon tooth or scale done, then it's really easy because it grows on this side all the time. It grows on this side, and then to make these teeth, it shrinks on this side. So
That's really cool.
it grows more on this side than it shrinks on this side each time. And
Brenda
so
says it's
then,
very pretty and she likes the color of the yarn that you chose.
oh, well, thank you. It was just because I had it, it was one of those things. And what this is really skinny, like lace weight yarn. So I just held it together, held 2 of them together to use it.
So you used 2 dark blues in the center
Yeah,
and a dark blue, and is that a light blue or a white?
it's a light blue,
Very
a
cool.
dark blue and a light blue here, and then 2 dark blues in the middle, just so that it had some. I just wanted it to be a little. I didn't want to do it all in this.
Yeah, no, I love it. I think it was a
Mhm.
great choice.
Uh-oh,
Oh, the
camera
aliens
doesn't
don't
like
like
it.
it.
Yeah, the aliens don't like it. So the last one I did like this was teal and purple and black, and I just was using up some scrap yarn that I had, and see, so it gets pretty wide right here on this part. So and it's soft, it's squashy, so it will work
Soft and
real well.
squashy is good.
Yeah. So I just have to
Beautiful.
finish up that, and there's some little tails here and there where I added the yarn in. I've got to make sure that they're tucked in good. So,
Kathleen says, I made one like this a few years ago. I did it in autumnal colors. Ooh, I bet that was gorgeous.
ooh, I bet it was gorgeous. Um, so now I get to pick yarn out of my stash to make, another one. So,
Yeah.
um, I think the next one I'm going to make deeper. The teeth, every 10 rows you make one of these teeth, and you take away 6 stitches. Well, if I made it 5 stitches, it would grow wider faster. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing that and making it more shawl like.
Yeah. So you can actually keep warm in it
Yeah. hmm
instead of just being purdy.
Well, this, it works
But
good
keep
for
your
a
neck
scarf.
warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, it's plenty long enough to tuck in. Oops, sorry. To tuck inside your jacket. I like long scarves that you wrap around and then you zip your jacket up over it, um, so that it tucks down in.
Yeah.
I'm not good with heat either. Wait for a cooler month. Oh, what was this?
They're going to go to Disneyland and see if they can get themselves kicked out.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure you could, but more like a shawl. Yes, Kathleen. Just a little bit more like a shawl, because I know if it was real shawl like, I wouldn't like it. So, um, that's. Okay, so one got done. Let's see if I can think up something for the next one. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next one. What
I
do I even
decided I
have
want
in
to
my...
put some words on this page. So I'm going to find some words and
Okay.
emboss one more thing, and that's going to be it for me today.
Okay. Well, I got my white piece of paper done, so I'll look at something. Maybe I'll... Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I have an edge punch I could use. Yeah, mine was more. Yeah, this is more like a scarf than a shawl, Kathleen. I agree, and that's what this is. It's much more like a scarf. If I make it grow and just make it shrink one less stitch each time, it will grow considerably more wide in the middle. So
Okay, I've got two sayings here I'm trying to choose. One says, "May God grant you peace." And the other one says, "Live simply, expect little, give much, love extravagantly."
I love them both. So
I do too. This one's smaller. I think it would fit better.
yeah, yeah. I don't
That
like
one
it
would
up there
have to go up there.
Yeah, I don't like it up there. I
And
like
I
it
like,
better there.
okay, me too. So that's that.
That works.
Okay. Where's my paper?
Yeah, crossing it over your body, that kind of thing. Long scarves are really good when it's cold.
Dana says, "Girls, I'm 20 minutes from Disney and I never go in summer. It's miserable."
It's miserable. Yeah, I don't go. I don't go out in the summer. I'm like Kathy. Um, what is Kathy's last name? But Kathy.
Whitney? We got lots of Kathys.
Yeah. Um, Kathy's World.
Oh, Volante.
Volante. Yes. Um, she's going to hibernate all summer. I kind of agree with her. That was what gave me such a headache yesterday. I think was the fact that I I was out, that and the fact that I went to Walmart.
One word that means headache.
That word means tremendous headache. Yes. Um, they have virtually no cashiers anymore, which is like ridiculous. I just don't understand the the business of not having a cashier. Of course, I do understand it. They don't want to pay them. That's why they do that. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. Yep, yep. I think.
Yay!
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do?
I'm going to make butterflies with that scrapbook paper. But I don't know what I did with my other butterfly punch.
Okay.
It was right here. And I've picked up stuff and moved it, and now it's going.
Kathleen says, "Last time I went to Disney, it was February and it was hot and humid."
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, there's my butterfly. See, I still have stuff in a bag from the trip, so, still not putting things away. I just shoved it back in there. I can't put it away because it's too messy. We usually go in December or January. Well, I frankly am not a big Disney person, so I guess I'm a putz because I'm Okay, let's see. What do we want to make butterflies out of? That's not going to make little butterflies very well. We have to have something that will make big butterflies and little butterflies the same. Well, that might make them pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, and I think it might make pretty cool butterflies. So let's see. If you just go to Canada, you can avoid all that nasty heat and humidity. I don't know about that, Andrea. We have friends that used to come down here every year from Canada, and they're stuck at home because they have not been able to come the last 2 years. They are in the midst of a terrible, terrible drought. His garden is not growing, which is they're very unhappy about. Um, and it's very, very, very hot. So, okay, let's see. Is this going to work?
I forgot I was going to do some in white. So we'll see if I can do a little bit. May not finish this one, but
Linda was in Montreal in 2019. Maybe smaller though. I think Julie was talking to me. I think that this is going to work. We'll see. I'm going to do a couple of big ones. We may have to have more than one pattern is the deal. Tanya may not be able to handle just one pattern of butterfly. And we live right here in Pensacola, where the beach is right across the bay. It's not but about, well, now that they've opened the bridge back up, it's not a terrible far drive, but we never go to the beach. If we go to the beach, it's usually in the dead of winter. Neither Jeff nor I are really beach people. Okay, let's see what we can do with those.
okay, we're going to do one corner. Let's see if it works.
One corner, what are you doing?
I'm going to do some white embossing.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds pretty.
This is some, I think, that you got. It's snow.
Oh, mm-hmm.
It's amazing. You pour and pour and pour and pour and pour that stuff out, and you only poured out that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you put it on here.
Oh, Julie said she was thinking she had that paper pad. I wouldn't. Julie, that paper pad is old as the hills, but I think it may have come from Tuesday morning. That I got it at Tuesday morning. I've used out of it
dear.
quite a bit. Uh-oh, what happened?
Well, I hit this, and it was so full it just dumped stuff out.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay, let me try to dust off some of this.
And I've used out of that pad quite a bit, but it just doesn't seem to be disappearing all that fast.
All right, let's see what happens.
I think it needs another color. Oh, that is pretty. We still have it Tuesday morning, Andrea. Um, I think I need another piece of paper though with another print or something that is real different, which is
Okay,
what
I didn't do a very good job of stamping it,
you didn't.
but it did a good job of embossing. It embosses nicely. But right here, I wanted it at the edge, and I didn't get it at the edge. But then I did get these at the edge, so it looks awkward.
Okay, Lisa,
Yeah.
take your stamp pad and just run it on that little edge. Just very carefully, run it on that edge and then put your white embossing powder on it and heat it up again. Just be careful when you heat it up that you don't heat the where you stamped already too much. Do you know what I'm saying? Just kind of put a little white there where it's more solid on the edge. I may have messed y'all up, but Andrea thinks it looks lovely.
This pad is coming apart on me. This little one.
Uh-oh.
I think it's time to be retired. I just thought it'd be easier to do the little one than the big one.
Then the big one, uh-huh. Yep. But they do start to do that. Okay, what do we think of that? Nope, not like that. I kind of like it. I think. Okay, bye, Journey.
Bye, Journey. Thanks for coming.
Yes, like Julie is saying, if that's too thick or too much, brush it off. But I don't think it's going to be. Do you?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I did brush some of it off, but I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Linda's got to go walk in ice. Be careful, Linda. I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'll do that. I think that looks pretty good.
At least it looks more purposeful this way.
A little more random. Okay. Better?
I really like the way they are at the top.
Mm-hmm. The ones at the bottom have a little issue.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's because you need to just stick a couple more in there, because the ones at the top are all clustered close, or if maybe that put a little bitty one behind the big one.
I'm afraid it won't show very well.
Well, I meant literally behind it, in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
But that I don't know if I like that.
In other words, you want it to fly behind it.
Yeah,
That I can do that. I can.
I like that.
There, how's that?
I think it looks good.
Okay. That is what we're going to do then. We're going to hope we can get them back where we have them. Um, I like it, Lisa, with the little bit of heavier white on the edge rather than the black on the edge.
Yeah. I think I'm going to try to make this one work the same way.
Yeah, I would, because that way it's what do I want to say it more symmetrical, even though it's not
Yeah.
symmetrical.
It mirrors it or something like that.
Yeah. Mhm. Now I ate lunch and my tummy's making noise. It's growling. I was like, okay,
It didn't think it was enough, I guess.
apparently not. But I had a little bit of leftovers, and then I had a big bowl of fruit salad. With all those blueberries we've got, I've been making fruit salad. Yummy. And yesterday I picked up um, raspberries and cherries to go in it. And oh, yummy were those cherries. That's why I have funky fingernails, because I cut up
Okay.
cherries yesterday.
This one's getting icky too.
Uh
Look at that.
Ew. That is icky.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to try my dauber on this corner thing.
Okay. Andrea says she has that stamp. She loves the Judikins quads, which is because they're stamps on 4 sides, I think.
Yeah, I like it too. All right, we're going to see if this will work. Let me get another piece of paper here to put under it.
Okay. I may send Jeff out to pick more blueberries if it doesn't pour down rain too soon. I put 4 bags in the freezer, and then I put 3 containers in the fridge. But I'm down to 1 container in the fridge, so. Because we've been eating them and eating them.
Well, they're best when they're first off the bush, so you don't, might as well
Well,
eat.
Saturday when we went out there, we were eating them off the bush.
Yep, that's what I would do. This one's thicker than the other one, but oh well.
Well, that may need to be the bottom corner. Okay. That was simple enough. Ooh, red velvet cake. Dana got a red velvet cake for her birthday.
Ooh,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
that's exactly what Ethan wants for his birthday.
It's red velvet cake.
Yep. And he's gonna get it, but I'm gonna go buy it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna buy him a cutlet because I can't make them that good. So, okay.
Oh, I can't. That's pretty. I like it.
It pretty much tastes like chocolate to me, Andrea.
Summer nails, split, dirty, broken. Gardening really does a number on them. That and I have ant bites everywhere, Kathleen. Um, the other day I was in the garden and I got into them and they bit my fingers, and that just about drives me nuts. Um, so I hate it when they bite my fingers. I can handle it on my arms. My legs will itch, but they start biting my fingers. Oh, it just makes me grumpy. Okay, I get to glue some more pages down now, so
Okay.
stop falling all over everywhere. Okay, maybe another couple of black ones. If I glue them down now, then Tuesday I should be ready, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well,
Maybe.
Tuesday we're going to jelly print, so.
Oh, that's right. So I don't have to be ready on Tuesday.
But you'll be ready Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday's not the first, is it? No, I don't think so.
No, we're not that far into the month.
Okay. I don't know what day it is anymore. That's the problem. I've lost all. It's whatever little orange line I need to do for Mom that's on my calendar is what's been going on. So there's 2 more of those. Hi, Miss Janet. Is everything okay?
Hi, Janet. Good to see you, hon.
I hope everything's okay.
I hope so too.
That just adds to it, Lisa.
Yeah, it didn't feel complete. It felt,
Well,
I don't know, disjointed or something.
That's kind of how I feel about this. So I may have to do something on it, but
that makes all the difference in the world, I think.
Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, it does. It totally changes it, makes it perfect.
Perfect. That's what I want. Perfect.
Perfect. Yep, perfect. So
Okay. I've done 2 pages today.
Well, I did 2 pages too, so
Yay, see, we're good.
yeah. Now if I can just remember to put the paper on the right side of the little card.
That helps.
Yep.
And I've got 2 of these that I can do on Thursday, next week.
Yes,
So
Nina,
I'm good
you did hear us right. Barbara and Anne are going to join us to Jelly Plate on Tuesday. That's right. Isn't that who's joining us? Yes, that's right.
Yes.
And we're going to Jelly Plate. Lisa and I are going to attempt to do, or at least that's what I'm going to say is attempt to do, black and white. We'll see how that goes.
We'll do a few. If we get bored, we'll move on to something else. If not, we'll keep doing black and white.
Yeah, that's it. If we get bored with it, we'll move along. I'm sorry, just a minute. Oh, good. Oh, good.
What?
Okay. Well, my mama's next door neighbor went in last Thursday for a cardiovascular procedure and ended up in the ER. And it has not been good. She's a little younger than Mom, but she's not in as good a health as Mom. And the boys came in from Texas and North Carolina. Somebody's been staying at the hospital with her 24/7. So it's just not been good. Anyways, apparently I just got a text. She's well enough that they did her procedure today. And that's a big deal because
Good.
She's had so much fluid on her around her heart that they could not do her procedure. The anesthesiologist said, "I'm good, but I'm not stupid." So,
yeah.
Last week,
and we're glad that he's not stupid.
Yeah. Well,
I'd rather him say no, we're not doing this than go
Yeah.
ahead and be
Her
a problem.
pacemaker has been in a. Okay, I can't
AFib?
say it. Yeah, it's been in AFib for apparently ongoing amount of time. So they were going to try to put it back into sinus rhythm was the plan. And then she went in, and then she had all this fluid, so they couldn't. So and they've been really good to my mom and my dad, and they've just been wonderful neighbors. It was really sad when we lost her husband a few years ago. So
Yeah.
and Frank is the one who takes care of my mama for me when I'm gone. He had to take her to a couple of doctor's appointments and stuff because she, while I was gone, decided she could not drive to those things. There was only supposed to be one that she couldn't handle, and it ended up being more than that. So
Thank God for good neighbors.
that's right. Actually, friends that are really more like family.
Yeah.
So, but yes, um, it's an octopus hug. Dancing squid. Link. Okay. Whoop whoop. Mina's got a jelly plate too. So
Yay.
yes, we're gonna jelly plate. We're gonna do our iCads first. We're all doing iCads anyways, so we're all going to do our iCads first, and then plop our jelly plates up. And I did do that on the right side. You do not know how silly it makes me feel to have screwed that one up.
Well, all it takes is one mistake like that to make you paranoid.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what have I done? So I can't believe how much of this I have actually used. I didn't think I'd ever use this stuff up. I'm real surprised because I don't use it very often. So and you don't use very much of it.
Yeah.
So
I finally figured out about how much to get out on my little card to do one of these pages. So
yeah, that's and it's way less than you think.
yeah.
So, but it is working very well to do it this way.
Yeah, it is.
And, octopus, it means happy hugs. Ah, okay.
Well, I just ran out of tea, so it's a good thing we're getting off in a few minutes.
Oh no! And you don't have a tea fairy.
I don't have a tea fairy. No, I don't. I come out here and either I get interrupted all the time or they ignore me, one or the other.
Yeah.
But nobody comes out here and offers to make me tea.
Yeah. Well, and nobody gets up.
Because usually this is full when I come out here, and that's all I
Uh-huh.
need, or I'm going to have to get up and go to the bathroom. So,
Yeah.
but it wasn't full today. It was on.
Well, see, and I started with a not full one today too. So, because I had gone and taken a nap, so I hadn't finished my lunch tea. So,
Mina says I have to start preparing now. It's going to take that long to clear the table off.
well, that's a part of the problem, Mina. And I'm going to stream on Sunday, so it's like, I'm going to have a big old mess. So it's like, okay, I'm going to have to clean up before I can. Yep. I was going to say, though, nobody comes and turns your air conditioner down, too.
No. Of course, I've got.
Okay, I'm going to have to.
I've got this. I can change mine anytime I want. Go ahead. I don't have to have somebody turn down my air conditioner. because it's just for this little room since it's out here by itself. Well, I don't have as many not entertaining. I almost said another word. I don't have as many entertaining stories as Tanya does. I'm sorry.
It was my mama.
Is she okay?
Yep. She was calling me to let me know that Miss Betty was doing pretty good.
Okay, good.
So it was about the text I had just gotten. uh, so, but, and, so I just told her I'd call her back later. She said, "Well, if you already know, you don't have to call me back." I'm like, "Well, I'll call you back. I can call my mama back." So
Yeah, you can call her back and chat.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was over there and took her to her hearing aid appointment and all of that good stuff today. So, um, and I was over there yesterday because I had to get her some groceries. I did not take her to the grocery store yesterday. I just got her groceries for her. Honestly, that's easier.
Yeah.
It depends on whether or not she needs to buy a bunch or just a little bit, and I don't mind taking her when she needs to buy a bunch, but if all she's doing is just like bread, I got bread and this, I was able to get the sausage she likes and that kind of stuff. So, because otherwise I got to take her to 2 grocery stores, and that's a real pain.
Yeah. I
So,
understand. Feel like I go to like
especially,
15 every time I go, but I don't really go to 15. It just feels like 15.
it just feels like that,
It's
just
really only 5 or 6, but it feels like 15.
right. So,
Oh, there we go. Now we got pretty stuff to look at.
yeah, I didn't want to look at boring old brown thing. It was 115 here today, here day before yesterday. Yesterday was cooler, only 114. Yeah,
Oh, goodness gracious, Mina.
we haven't gotten that high yet, but it's been hitting the real high 90s, and of course, we've got the horrendous humidity.
Humidity, yeah.
Yeah, and the humidity is supposed to get even worse again tomorrow. It's 90 right now. I will tell you that on our back porch, it was 99 the other day. Of course, the sun comes in there late in the afternoon, but it was like 5 o'clock. It was dinner time, and it was 99 on
Yeah.
there. So,
That's the hottest part of the day, like from 3 to
yeah,
5 here in the
yeah.
summer. But well, it got up to 101 yesterday, but right now
Oof,
it's only 96. So
yeah. The but that's why Jeff was weeding yesterday, because the humidity was actually down around 60% or so. So it was way more comfortable outside than it has been. Um, it's one of those, and with the rain, with the storm coming in, the humidity is going to be back up. It's kind of, and that's what was wrong yesterday. I had done 3 or 4 stores, and you get in and out of the car 3 or 4 times. I was just done in.
yeah, well,
Was
it's
all there was to it.
that heat is exhausting. And
Yeah.
I think it's harder when you go in the store and it's cool and you come out into the heat and then get in your car and you finally get it cooled down and then you get out and go into the other store,
Yeah, and it's
the
it's a
transfer
constant
of,
hot, cold, hot, cold, hot,
yeah,
cold kind of thing. Out of the sun, or the sun turns your skin into pork chitlins. There you go. That's right. Oh, Kathleen's only been in the 70s.
that
Yummy.
sounds
And
wonderful.
Julie's freezing, of course, because Julie's in the middle of winter right now. So, uh, but well, and a friend of mine he posted a picture on Facebook, and it was like, I think he said it was like 55 degrees. He's in I think he was in the Hudson Valley area of New York. I think that's where he was, which is very
Wow.
unusual for that. Yeah. My sister said they've had very strange weather. So Anyways, guys, it is 4:30, so we're. Julie said hubby turned the heater on for her. Yay!
Good hubby.
Mhm.
We love your
Mhm.
hubby. We're glad he's taking care of you. Well, we love all of you. We're glad you came to play, and we will see you Sunday at Tanya's, Monday
Sunday at my house, and Monday at Lisa's house, and
and
Tuesday back
Tuesday
here
Billy
again.
Play. Yeah.
And we're gonna have company Tuesday. So
Yay.
yay! I like company.
Me too. Bye bye.
Bye.